Hello, welcome back to On a Hunter, and before we get into the episode we are going to reveal our mystery player, and the answer to who am I this week is one and only Muzzy, is it? Former Leicester, Birmingham and Chelsea player, English born, Turkish international, and no one actually put a guess in, but you know, we'll keep going. Back to On a Hunter, and we are in very good form, winning 3 of our last 4 games, only conceding 1 against Atalanta, who are currently 4th in the league. Renzo Insigne getting our goal in that game. But today, Cagliari, Ajax and Verona. Ajax in the Champions League, our first knockout stage of the Champions League in this series. Inter Milan have just moved up into second ahead of Juventus after beating them 3-1 at the San Siro. So as it stands, we are currently 7 points clear, and Cagliari up first. Former Napoli midfielder Marco Rog is in midfield for Cagliari today. Wallace, is he from Lazio, I think? Yeah, he's joining Milan at the end of the season. Giovanni Simeone, who's obviously Diego Simeone's son, and Vinicius Jr. on loan from Real Madrid. But starting off with our side, we've got Alex Merritt in goal, Calabria, Onguene, Diallo and Reguilon, Ajer, Alan, Fabian, Politano, Insigne and Belotti. And just pinpoint, Politano's been insane this season. 15 assists in 29 games. Also, I didn't mention in the last episode that we had a lot of players out on the African Cup of Nations. Players including Koulibaly, Kessie, Kevin and Masuaku, our new signing, was also out. Senegal losing 4-1 to Nigeria in the final, which means Koulibaly comes home with a runners-up medal. But most importantly, the game is underway. First highlight, and Calabria's got thrown on the far side. Belotti gets the ball into Ajer. Reguilon's got some space and is just over the bar. Decent start. Why is our centre half taking throw-ins? Merritt picks the ball up. Diallo playing the ball around the park. Can get the ball down on the wing. They've got an absolute wall in front of the defence, and Alan's gone for it, and it's tipped wide by the goalkeeper. Very good save. Insigne. Can we get a goal? Politano. And it's gone out. Diallo gets the ball to Politano. Can he get the ball in? Whipped over. No one there. And it's ping pong in the Cagliari area. Insigne, can he get the ball in the box? Belotti's there, Politano's there, and Politano heads the ball into the far post. Reguilon with a lovely pass. I think that was Reguilon. Was it Reguilon or Insigne? Insigne whips it in. I apologise. Oh no, it was Reguilon. Look at that for a pass. Doesn't find the net often, but he does normally find the person who finds the net. And it's half time, and it's 1-0. Very good first half. And yeah, we're growing into the game. Corner whipped over Politano and headed straight at Cragno. Reguilon picks the ball. Diallo switches it to Politano, who lays it off to Calabria. Can he get the ball in the box? Politano, Alan, and it's... Did that hit the bar? Fabian is coming off, and Zaracho is going to come on. This will be the first game you get to see him, as the only game he's played for us so far, I think, was against Parma in the Cup. They've got an absolute barricade on the edge of the box, Calabria. And Politano smacks it straight at the keeper again. We need to start finding the net more, as we can't seem to find that clinical second goal. This match has been very highlight heavy. And Vinicius Jr., great save by Alex Merritt. That's what we like to see. Reguilon, can he get the ball in? Politano! And Politano gets his second goal of the game. Reguilon lays it off to Insigne, and Reguilon whips the ball over to Politano again. Politano with 2 goals and Reguilon with 2 assists. What a partnership. Belotti on that right wing, bizarrely. Calabria whips over. And Belotti finds the net and gets his 12th goal of the season. That's his 50th goal for Napoli. Just think, earlier in the season Lorenzo Insigne scored his 100th, and he's been at the club for the majority of his career. And Ajax looks like he's off. What are you doing? 33 shots, 17 on target, 61% possession, 3 goals to none. A very dominant display before we play Ajax. Away from home first. This is lovely passing. Insigne, oh, that would have been such a good goal. And there we have it. 3-0 win and a very comfortable performance. Cagliari didn't really press us much. I mean, where are they in the league? 10th, mid-table. Parma beat Roma in your face. And next up is Ajax in the Champions League. I will see you in just a second. So we are at match day, and I think we might stick with the same team, although we do need to get Koulibaly back in. The thing is with Koulibaly, it wouldn't be the biggest miss if he left, as I do think Onguene and Pau Torres are actually really good replacements. They are very consistent as well, and since being away at the African Cup of Nations, we've not really missed him. The only thing we will miss is obviously his leadership qualities. And looking at their squad here, they've got Andre Onana, Serginho Dest, who's a wonder kid on FIFA. I don't know if he is on here. We've got Joel Veltman and Lisandro Martinez with Nicolas Tagliafico. Edson Alvarez alongside Ryan Gravenberch, who's also another wonder kid. Quincy Promes with Donny van de Beek and Dusan Tadic in midfield. And the main man up top, and the absolute wonder kid, Anthony. Signed for just 5 million last season. He scored 17 goals in 26 games this season, and he's not even an actual striker. Our side is unchanged other than Koulibaly coming in for Onguene, and yeah, let's hope we can get a early goal, end the match with a few away goals, and I think we'll be flying then. So the game is underway at the Johan Cruyff Arena. Is Alan on the break? Belotti, can he get the ball into the box to the far post? Insigne, and I don't know what he was trying to do. Oh, Quincy Promes intercepted the ball off in there, and that is a great challenge. Their goalkeeper has been man of the match so far, apparently, so strange to say that this is the second highlight. And Anthony's through, can he put it away? And Alex Merritt tips the ball wide, and that is why he's got to be one of the best goalkeepers in the world at the minute. Anthony picks the ball up from a loose header. Alvarez chasing them down like dogs. And it's half time and it's 0-0. We've clearly been the better team. We need to make the most of our chances. 9 shots, 6 on target, and only 2 highlights, and only one of them were for us. So Anthony's moved out right now, and Dusan Tadic has gone up through the middle. I'm going to take Politano off, and I'm going to put Talismano on that right hand side. He's been really good this season. To say it's his first season, and there's been a push, and Anthony Taylor has given a penalty. Serginho Dest pushes Fabian, and Insigne gets that all vital away goal, and definitely what we deserved. Insigne tucks the ball in the bottom corner. Andre Onana had no chance. Quincy Promes whips over, headed away by Talismano. Anthony out on that left hand side, and Insigne wins the ball back, and Gravenberch then wins the ball back off Belotti. Tagliafico trying to break down the Napoli team. Reguilon gets out there, and Anthony's unmarked, and he hits the bar. Oh, Barcelona playing Bayern Munich, not Benfica. Be a great result for them. Van der Beek and Anthony's just been left there in the middle, and Van der Beek. That is very poor. Who was that? Reguilon. What's he doing? Poacher's like reflexes from Anthony, and they've somehow. They don't deserve this. Surely he's offside. Yep, Edson Alvarez. Someone was in the way of the goalkeeper. Headed away, and Ajax looking very good for this. Dusan Tadic is through, and Alex Merritt saves, but he was offside. They are battering us now. Edson Alvarez has put Ajax in the lead, and we're just crumbling. Merritt should not be beaten there. We were dominant throughout the whole game, and we've just let it slip like that. Not what we want from the first leg, but that one away goal could be vital. We're going to have a bit of a mix-up in the lineup for the game against Hellas Verona, as you can see in the not-so-distant future, our big rivals, AS Roma, at home. And I think if we can... We have got a big squad, we've got a good squad, and I do think that we can overcome a team like Hellas Verona. If we can't, then we don't deserve to win the league at all. Looking there, just seeing Schalke have sacked Wagner, which is very bizarre. Also, if we win the league this season, then that's it from Italy. We can move on. So I just need to keep an eye out for some teams. Obviously, it's a bit early yet. We've still got quite a bit left of the season. Still a lot to play for. But I fear if we don't do it this season, I don't think we will do it at all. So a bit of an adjustment with our side, with Kessie, Zaracho, Talismano and Yusuf Poulsen coming in. Yusuf Poulsen is still looking for his first goal for the club. And they're looking at their team, it's so defensive. I think we played them last time, and they just parked the bus. Fabio Barini, left wing back. I always have a big fear of playing away from home, and we could really do with looking at our form away from home. Although it can't be that bad. We've only dropped points in 6 games this season. Not scoring that many though. Which we're having a lot of chances, but we just can't score them. First highlight, Politano whips it over, and Hellas Verona on the break. Zakanye gets the ball in, and it's headed wide, and great save there by Alex Merritt. 5 points clear as it stands. A win would put us 7, and that was not the best of first halves. In fact, that was a pretty appalling first half. We can't be dropping points against these. Alex Merritt plays it out from the back through Diallo and Reguilon. I probably shouldn't have played that many youth players, to be honest. And Kalinic has picked the ball up. And Hellas are just playing the ball around like we're not even there. Kessie wins the ball back, and Poulsen's through. Can he get his first goal? Yusuf Poulsen's got his first goal for Napoli, and that's a big weight off the shoulders. Badu loses the ball out to Kessie. Then Frank Kessie plays such a nice through ball through. Poulsen uses his pace and places the ball into the far corner, getting 1-0. Talismano is going to come off for Lorenzo Insigne. Hopefully, Lorenzo Insigne can get a bit of space. And hopefully create a second goal and kill this game off. Also, Zielinski's going to come on for Zaracho in the last couple of minutes. Sure up that midfield. And I'm not liking the look of this. Oh, I'm really not liking this. And Frank Kessie's been sent off now. Previously Ajax, and now Frank Kessie. Well done, you moron. Can we hold on for the last 5 minutes? Please get a goal to kill this off. And Badu's been sent off now as well. It's an absolute free-for-all. And that is full time. A 1-0 win. That was not convincing at all. 2 red cards, but Yusuf Poulsen's goal is the one that separates the two teams. So the next episode is going to contain Ajax, Inter Milan and Juventus. That is arguably the biggest episode of the whole series so far. If we can come away with that, we're still 7 points clear. I think we've got a really good chance of getting silverware in the league. So the next player on Who Am I? Brazilian international, played for Cruzeiro, Sao Paulo, Athletic Mineiro, Villarreal, Barcelona, Chelsea, some big teams, Fluminense and Cairo. And yeah, so I've covered his name, his number as well, because you might know his number. So good luck. Comment down below if you think you know the player, and I hopefully look forward to seeing your replies, and who knows, maybe you might get them right. So until next time, hopefully tomorrow I'll get another video out, and might even stream tomorrow, so I'll leave my Twitch URL in the description, and yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, then I'll let you know if I'm online. So until then, I'll see you later.